The Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association has approved the appointment of Otto Addo as new head coach for the Black Stars. Otto Addo returns to the role he occupied briefly for the World Cup playoff matches against Nigeria and the tournament itself in Qatar after the expiration of his contract.
Following the departure of former head coach Chris Hughton after Ghana's exit from the African Cup of Nations in January, the Ghana Football Association has been in search of a new coach. With the upcoming March international assignments looming, the Ghana Football Association has gone on to appoint the Borussia Dortmund trainer Otto Addo to take the helm of the team for the next 34 months, with the possibility of extending his tenure. Before the official announcement on Friday, the Ghana Football Association had outlined a set of criteria for the next Black Stars coach. Among these criteria was a requirement for the coach to possess the highest football license globally and have over 15 years of coaching experience. In response to this, former Black Stars defender Sheila Iliasu has expressed doubt regarding Otto Addo's qualifications, adding that the GFA has shot itself in the foot.
I think I had an opportunity of going through this 5 criteria. And like you made it clear from the onset, there are certain criteria that clearly Otto Addo was not, closer to that place. But you see, the question we should ask ourselves is, what is Otto Addo bringing new to the Black Stars? Because I remember when I wanted to use the Citi appointment as a reference point. Remember when his appointment came, the whole Ghana was like, oh, we have a very experienced coach, blah, blah, blah. But I think finally, it didn't give any results. You see, my appeal to whoever is a stakeholder, the GFS, everybody, the job is coming to occupy. It's all about collective responsibility.
Ghana Football Association Communications Director Henry Asanchichum also spoke to Citi News about the processes involved in getting Otto Addo to vacate his position at German side Borussia Dortmund.
It goes through processes. The first thing we need to remember is that the man is currently engaged with Borussia Dortmund. So there is the need for us to take steps to engage or speak with Borussia Dortmund for his release. And then also present the report of the search committee to the Ministry of Youth and Sports and, for that matter, government. The president informed the meeting that he was going to speak to Dortmund and the minister. Luckily for us, the engagement with Dortmund yielded positive results, and they have agreed to release the coach. After that, we have also engaged the coach, and he has also agreed to come in to take over the reins of the team following the exit of Chris Hughton. So the process is a bit elaborate. As we speak, no contract has been signed. The only thing that has been done is formal proceedings with Dortmund, which they have agreed to release him. They have even issued a statement this morning that Otto will join us in this.
Citi News caught up with some football fans on what they make of the return of Otto Addo as the new Black Stars head coach.
He should have been given enough time to make up his own team, because I think he came just in between the middle of the qualifications, and that was the World Cup.
For the temporal, in terms of temporal, we could give him a chance, probably because he knows the players, because he has worked with them for some time. So I'm sure, based on the World Cup experience, he could at least learn from the mistakes that occurred during the past and at least correct. And I think we should give him a second chance, and I think he could make amends.
Speaking in my opinion, Otto Addo is not a bad coach, and with the experience he's had in the previous encounter as the head coach of the Black Stars, and he's coming back, when he tries to streamline certain issues, I believe things are going to be better.
Otto Addo is scheduled to join the Ghanaian team during the international break, where he will temporarily return to Dortmund to finalize transition details before resuming his role in Ghana full-time in May 2024. Additionally, an official unveiling of Otto Addo is anticipated ahead of Ghana's upcoming international friendlies against the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Cranes of Uganda in March. A competitive test awaits coach Otto Addo in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers when they face Central African Republic and Mali in the coming month. But before that, Otto Addo will be looking to guide the Black Stars in next year's African Cup of Nations, which kicks off in Morocco. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Gabi Ofe.